What's up guys, Reggie here. Today we're counting down the most extreme animals on Earth. We're talking the fastest, the strongest, the toughest, the smartest, and a few that are so weird you'll think nature's just showing off. From shrimp that can shoot sonic blasts to creatures that literally never die, these animals aren't just wild, they're straight up unbelievable. Grab a snack, lock in, and let's dive into the 15 most extreme animals ever to walk, swim, or slither across this planet. Number 15, the cheetah, the speed demon. Right, let's start with something iconic, the cheetah. Everyone knows they're fast, but most people don't realize how fast. A cheetah can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. That's quicker than a Ferrari. Their spine acts like a massive spring, their tail works as a counterbalance, and their claws grip like running spikes. Each stride covers about 7 meters, that's nearly the length of a bus. But here's the trade-off. They can only sprint for about 20 seconds before overheating. It's like running a 100-meter dash while on fire. Fun fact, when cheetahs chase, their eyes lock onto prey like a sniper scope. Even at 70 miles per hour, their head stays freakishly stable. Basically, it's the savannah's own heat-seeking missile, but fluffier. 14. The pistol shrimp, the underwater gunman. Don't let the size fool you. The pistol shrimp is one of the most dangerous things in the ocean, if you're small enough. This tiny crustacean snaps its claw at 100 kilometers per hour, creating a bubble that collapses with a blast hotter than the surface of the sun. That pop hits 200 decibels, loud enough to kill small fish instantly. It's like clapping your hands and vaporizing your enemy. The shockwave's so violent it even creates a flash of light. Scientists call it sonoluminescence. Translation: this shrimp literally fires light bullets underwater. They also use that power to stun crabs and fight rivals. In shrimp world, this is a sniper with a built-in laser cannon. The Goliath tigerfish, the river nightmare. Imagine you're swimming in the Congo River and suddenly a 5-foot silver monster with dagger teeth charges you. That's the Goliath tigerfish. Locals call it Mbenga, which loosely translates to the one who eats you. Charming. It's basically the freshwater version of a great white. Each tooth is about an inch long, and unlike piranhas, it doesn't nibble, it lunges. They're known to leap from the water to ambush birds in midair. Yeah, birds. Anglers say when you hook one, it feels like fighting a crocodile with jet engines. If Jaws had a freshwater cousin, this would be him, just meaner and with better teeth. 12. The tardigrade, the immortal now, for something tiny but unstoppable. The tardigrade or water bear. You could fit thousands of them on a pinhead, yet they might outlive humanity. When things go bad, they dry up into a little seed called a ton, and basically hit pause on life. They can survive boiling water, freezing ice, radiation, vacuum space, and pressure 6 times greater than the deepest ocean trench. They've literally been fired into orbit, exposed to space, and came back still chilling like nothing happened. Scientists reckon they've been around for 500 million years, surviving every mass extinction. So if aliens ever find Earth's last survivors, odds are it'll just be these microscopic chonkers waving hello. 11. The sailfish, the ocean speedster. Picture a swordfish on caffeine. That's the sailfish, capable of hitting 68 miles per hour underwater. Its long bill helps it slice through water like a torpedo, and it can turn tighter than a jet plane. When it hunts, it flashes glowing electric blue stripes across its body, a built-in strobe light that confuses prey. It's like the disco ball of death. What's wild is that scientists tested them by filming at 1,000 frames per second, and still barely caught the movement. It's so fast that water literally boils around its fins from friction. The polar bear, the Arctic tank, now for a fluffy murder machine, the polar bear. These beasts can weigh over 700 kilograms and still sprint faster than humans. They're silent hunters, using massive paws to pad across snow without a sound. Their fur looks white but is actually clear, trapping sunlight to keep them warm. Beneath that, black skin to absorb heat. It's like wearing a solar panel coat. They can smell seals through nearly a meter of solid ice from over a kilometer away. When they spot one, they wait motionless for hours, then explode through the ice like a furry landmine. You think lions are scary? Try facing a 2-meter tall snow monster with invisibility mode. 9. The mantis shrimp, the knockout king. Back underwater, meet the mantis shrimp, proof that nature sometimes just gets silly. Its punch moves at 80 kilometers per hour, hitting with the force of a bullet. That's strong enough to shatter crab shells, glass, or your aquarium if you're daft enough to keep one. What's crazier? Their punch creates a cavitation bubble. The shockwave alone kills prey even if they miss. So yeah, they punch twice with one swing. And those eyes? Absolute madness. Humans have 3 color receptors. Mantis shrimp have 16. They see ultraviolet, infrared, and colors we can't even imagine. They could probably see Wi-Fi if they cared. 8. The elephant, the heavyweight genius. Elephants are walking fortresses, weighing up to 12 tons, with trunks that can lift 300 kilograms. But it's not their strength that makes them extreme, it's their mind. They show empathy, grief, and memory that puts humans to shame. They can recognize themselves in mirrors, which most animals can't, and remember watering holes decades later. An elephant's brain weighs 5 kilograms, and their social bonds run deep. When one dies, the herd gathers quietly, touching the bones. It's haunting, like a funeral in the wild. Proof that being the biggest doesn't mean being heartless. 7. The Komodo dragon, the lizard assassin. If Jurassic Park was real, this would be your villain. The Komodo dragon grows over 10 feet long and carries venom that stops blood from clotting. One bite and your insides turn into soup. They'll stalk water buffalo for hours, waiting for them to collapse. Then casually wander over for lunch. Their tongues detect smells up to 2.5 miles away, and they can sprint at 12 miles per hour. Not bad for a 150-kilo lizard. Even baby Komodos are savage. They climb trees to avoid being eaten by their own parents. It's a rough family reunion, mate. The blue whale, the ocean titan. The blue whale is a living skyscraper, up to 30 meters long and 200 tons heavy. Its heart alone weighs as much as a small car, pumping 10 tons of blood through veins you could crawl through. When it exhales, that iconic spout shoots 30 feet into the air. One blowhole blast could fill your living room. And that low-frequency call? It can travel hundreds of miles underwater. They literally whisper across oceans. Despite their size, they eat krill, billions of tiny shrimp-like creatures. Each gulp filters 500,000 calories, enough to fuel you for a year. The ocean's gentle giant. Just don't get caught in its slipstream. 5. The honey badger, the fearless fighter. The honey badger doesn't just have attitude, it's built different. About the size of a small dog, yet it'll square up to anything. Lions, cobras, leopards, doesn't matter. It's basically a furry MMA fighter with zero fear. Their skin is thick and loose, so if something grabs them, they just twist around inside it and bite back. When stung or bitten, they pass out, then wake up minutes later like, anyway. They raid beehives for fun, shrug off porcupine quills, and have been filmed chasing lions off kills. If courage was a currency, honey badgers would own the planet. 4. The peregrine falcon, the sky bullet. Ever seen a bird break the sound barrier? The peregrine falcon comes close. In a hunting dive, it hits 240 miles per hour, faster than an F1 car. It tucks in its wings and becomes a literal feathered bullet. To survive that, it's got special baffles in its nostrils, tiny cones that slow airflow so it doesn't explode its lungs. It's a natural jet fighter, built for precision death from above. Their eyes are so sharp they can spot prey 2 miles away, and when they hit, it's lights out. You don't feel a thing. Probably. 3. The orca, the apex of the ocean killer whales, or orcas, are what happens when dolphins go rogue. They're terrifyingly smart team hunters and use tactics. They'll make waves to knock seals off ice, coordinate ambushes, and even use fake bait to lure prey. Some pods specialize in taking down great white sharks, flipping them upside down to induce tonic immobility, basically shark hypnosis. Then they eat the liver and leave the rest. They teach their young, communicate in family dialects, and even mourn their dead. Apex predator, genius strategist, and stylish while doing it. To the coconut crab, the island thief. These chunky crustaceans look like they crawled out of a Fallout game. The coconut crab can grow over 3 feet across and lift 30 kilograms with its claws. It can crack coconuts, hence the name. But it'll also steal anything shiny, pots, shoes, cameras, even beer cans. Islanders say they climb trees, drop down, and ambush prey. That's not science, that's nightmare fuel. Their grip strength, 740 pounds of force. That's stronger than a lion's bite. Basically, imagine a crab that could snap your wrist for fun, and then run off with your lunch. 1. The immortal jellyfish, the reborn one. At number 1, the most extreme creature of all, the immortal jellyfish. It's only a few millimeters wide, but it's found the ultimate cheat code, biological immortality. When injured or old, it transforms back into its juvenile form, resetting its life cycle again and again. There's no known limit, unless something eats it. They've been found all over the world, silently looping through life while everything else ages and dies. Scientists study it, hoping to unlock the secrets of regeneration. Imagine if humans could just hit reset at 90 and start over. We'd have granddads in nursery school. And there you have it, 15 of the most extreme animals on Earth. From skydiving falcons to shrimp with death rays, our planet's basically a live-action superhero movie. Which one blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments. And if you made it this far, you're an absolute legend. Smash that subscribe button. Check out more vids in the playlist. And if you want to help some real legends, head over to savethechimps.org. Till next time, guys, stay wild.